On the gram with the money, losing direction. That's why I gotta get it. All this pain got me stressing. I was drumming tone, that's why I gotta get it. You bitch notice on the door, whole feeling chipping.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy DK Nice, and we're back at it again with another video for you guys. And today we got the best budget beast running backs for you guys. And before we get started, you know, if you guys see me in the same attire, we grinding for you guys. Just these type of videos, I'll try and bulk record. Probably I'll do it by series. I'm gonna try and get all of the positions out to you guys by series, or if there's a market crash, and then we'll go ahead and redo it. That's how I kind of plan to do it. And then in between, once I get a lot of the positions out there to you guys, or once I get them out, period, I'll follow it up with gameplay as fast as possible. You know what I'm saying? And it'll help with me streaming. So just bear with me, right? In terms of the gameplay part. But I want to kick these types of videos to you guys as fast as possible. Cool. So same format. We have the 3 tiers. Well, 4, but for now 3 because of the price range and coin stuff and all that, right? So we got that, and then we have, so the 3 tiers are the bench warmers. I don't know. There's 3 tiers. They're on the screen, right? But under 10K, 10K to 50K, and then the starters, between 51K and then 100K. Cool. What we're looking for in these running backs: speed. I'm kind of going off a whim here because I got the urge, man. But honestly, just speed, their agility / change of direction, whatever means the most, or if change of direction doesn't even mean much at all. But the agility, spin, juke, truck, call it a day, right? Catching, maybe, depending upon the back that they are. I'll specify. You guys will see the running backs that we look at today, right? So that's the intro. Road to 100K. Let's get it, man. All right, so this first guy is pretty slick, as you guys see here on the Xbox side of things. He's under 10K, just a little bit, but I would sneak get him because he might end up getting a power very, very soon, and this card might be the one to go up. So me thinking that I might come and snag a couple of these on my main account. But 89 speed, in terms of like under 10K, he's the fastest guy that you could get. Receiving back, but not that really necessarily means much. I feel like if anything, he'll get like running back apprentice for 1 AP, in which case you'll be able to change the hot routes. That's about it. He wouldn't get the extra route running or catching. So on that. But either way, Antonio Gibson, 89 speed. All we're looking for in this tier is speed. Cool. Alright, so our next guy here is Raheem Mostert, elusive type of back. 86 speed, so big drop off. 3K though, so he's like, once you get into the game, once you load into the game, pick him up. You shouldn't even really have to play a solo. If you do, it's only a couple, one head-to-head game maybe will do it for you. But Raheem Mostert, I mean, honestly, really just thinking like in terms of how to start the game, he might be the person I go to first, and then I jump to like a Cam Makers, or we'll speak about the next guys. But he might be the person to go for first in terms of like coinage, and then my play style. Just because we need a back, right? You need a back over whatever gold there is, right? He'd be the first one to target in terms of coins, and then I personally would bump up from there. But Antonio Gibson, in terms of under 10K, Antonio Gibson is a little bit better than Raheem Mostert. But yeah, let's head into the next guy. There really isn't much with him. He doesn't have much. I mean, and look, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't really look to juking. Juking is good. I'll try and make sure I start to pinpoint juking a little bit more, juking and spinning, because those are just some of the basic moves in the game, and they do hit certain thresholds, so I'll make sure I talk about those a little bit more. Cool. Alright, so that's Raheem Mostert. Alright, and the last guy that we have for this bench warmer tier, or the trash cans actually, the bench warmers is next, the trash cans here. 86 speed, 84 overall bow. Arguably, I just like the way that Raheem Mostert moves, quite honestly. Bo Jackson, he's big body, 82. I'm sorry, not 82 truck. 82 break tackle, 83 truck. I mean, he's cool. 83 change of direction. It's actually higher than the Mostert, but I don't know, man. Y'all know how Bo moves. He's a little bit bigger of a back, especially in this year's game, and especially on next gen, I'm sure. Bigger guys just tend to move a little tad bit slower, so I would go Raheem Mostert over him, especially when when we're talking about speed difference here, especially in the beginning of building your team. You want the fastest guys possible. Having anybody that's slow ain't really the move. But let's go ahead. That's Bo Jackson for us. Let's head into the next tier. All right, so our first guy here in the bench warmer tier is Ronald Jones. Now, it's unfortunate that he doesn't have a card that's within range that you guys can see. But because of the standout set that came out, I'm only chalking this up, or I'm definitely chalking this up to when I'm uploading or recording this. Sorry, it's like midnight or so, so I kind of understand why there isn't many up. But the main things we're gonna look at here is the 92 speed, the agility. I didn't really talk about that with the other guys because they're a little bit lower, but 92 agility and the 91 change of direction is gonna help this man move a little bit. Obviously, elusive back, so we gonna move a little, we gonna move cute. But the trucking is not where we want it, but that's not what he's out there on the field for. And another thing is too, why there isn't maybe many cards up there is because he's one of those guys that we always want these new power-ups. We haven't gotten new power-ups in forever. So this is definitely one of the guys that I'm personally eyeing, him and Gibson, to be honest, in terms of the running backs that need power-ups really, really badly, aside from anybody that got limiteds that that didn't get there, so that so in terms of running backs, and looking at this man's juke and spin, I'm pretty sure that it's 90 overall to hit that elite threshold on All Pro. On All Madden he would hit it though. On All Madden I believe it's 85, and then on All Pro it's 90. So he doesn't hit that juke threshold if you gave him maybe power run, or maybe zone run too will give you the juke. I know zone run gives spin, but yeah, I don't juke though personally, but I figured let's look into it because a lot of people do juke. So that's my man Ronald Jones. Let's head into the next card. All right, so gotta do this a little bit unorthodox because this man isn't on the auction block, and I'm gonna try to wrap this up as fast as possible because we got so many more guys to get to. So let's get right into it. So what I'm gonna show you guys and prove to you guys that he's under this tier, 30 to 35K between the two consoles. But let's jump back over here. Let's get into his card. I don't know what it is about certain cards in this game, despite their overall, despite what their speed may be, despite what their acceleration or change of direction might be, they just simply feel faster than everybody else on the field, or just faster than what they even are. To be honest, Tyreek Hill obviously is one of those guys, but for whatever reason, me playing with this team and playing with different cards, defensive cards, offensive cards, certain guys have a lot of speed and just feel way different than what their speed actually is, and Kamara is one of them. For whatever reason, I'm loving this man. He feels fast. I could change direction as I please. He doesn't feel stiff, and I love him, and I can't wait till he gets a better card because he's been hooping this year, kind of. But one thing to note on his card, 80 catching. The agility is a little bit down on my particular card because I got sprinter on him. But he also got the +1 speed as well on him. I didn't power him up all the way because we broke over here on the Xbox team. And then the 89 juke. If you put zone run on him, he's going to hit the 90 threshold with juking. But on All Madden, this card is a beast because, well, yeah. If you're playing a friend, or if you happen to be playing salary cap, or MUT draft, if you see him in a MUT draft, make sure you go snag him because he's a good back. But yeah, that's my man Alvin Kamara. Let's head into the next card. Alright, so my last guy in this tier is Jonathan Taylor. Just a, I don't know, like a gimme type of guy. 91 speed though. He's like, man, he's better than Gibson, right? So obviously with the 91 speed. If you didn't have the Ronald Jones money, he would be your next best bet. If you didn't like Kamara for whatever, if you're not really like the passer running back type of guy, you're more of the straight running back, Jonathan Taylor would definitely be your guy. 30K. So I guess the same as Kamara too in that way. 91 speed, decent trucking, decent change of direction, a little less agility. Sorry, I was gonna go to his juke and spin. Again, decent spin, decent juke, nothing crazy, but I'm sure you could get jukebox with him because he's an elusive back and whatnot. But, you know, we just there for the speed. No, nothing crazy. Once we bump into the next tier, that's when we're going to start cooking with grease. However, though, if you happen to have sprinter 93 speed out of running back, for a running back isn't that bad. That's actually what, you know, Reggie Bush is on a non-theme team with sprinters. So young material actually ain't that bad. Let's head into the next tier. All right, so our first guy in the last tier, we're gonna bring it all together for Mr. Raheem Mostert. He's gonna be our guy, our #1 guy, probably in the video, to be honest. He touches 96 speed, fully powered up with a non-theme team. Let's just make sure and go over that. I believe he starts at a base 92 speed, right? Okay, base 92 speed, powered up would be 93. Sprinter or brawler would be 94, 95. On a theme team, he'll be 96. On a full Ravens or Niners theme team, he'll be 97. Not bad. Not bad. And honestly, though, that's really the only thing that we're going to be looking at here on him. It's crazy because some people even put him at receiver due to how fast he is. 64 catching ain't really the best, but I mean, the speed will more than make up for what, you know, what he got going on. And then the 90 juke. I talk about thresholds. There it is. Let's head into the next guy. All right, so our next guy here, Mr. Herschel. Oh, whoops, I was about to go to the 82. Mr. Herschel Walker. Got me. They got me. But Herschel Walker, man, 92 overall. I was very happy that they put him in the game again. I don't remember the last time he was in. But 80K, doesn't have a power up, 92 speed, so he'll be like 94 with sprinter and brawler, 95 on a theme team, 96 on a full theme team. The change of direction is good. I played with him a little bit too. I did play with Mostert, obviously. I love Mostert, he cool. But just like Bo, he just didn't feel right this year to me, personally. The 87 juke, the 82 spin, doesn't bother me too much. It's just the way that he felt. You know, I don't really use power backs this year, so that might be one of my downfalls. I don't really get the short yardage downs, but it usually more than makes up for it with my stick. But this Herschel Walker is a beast. I've gone against him, done work against me. Just not, you know, one of my favorites, but nonetheless, he's in the game. Let's head into the next guy. All right, and honestly, this is gonna be the last guy in this tier. We could talk about Bo. Bo, you know what? I'm gonna let you guys know right now. This Bo is gonna be an investment piece. He's not as good as Herschel Walker, so there's no reason for me to talk to you guys about him specifically and make this video any longer than it has to be. However, though, what I want you guys to note about Bo Jackson is investment, and I want you guys to look at it. 90 overall. They could throw him in this Christmas promo. Who the hell knows? Just be prepared for it. Very soon, we will get a Bo Jackson, whether it's 10 or a 50 card. I'm almost aiming for, I'm shooting for an NFL 50 Bo Jackson, but Reggie Bush is going to be the last card that we're going to wrap up in this video. Of course, this one gets bought out, but this dude's a beast. Most people, I feel like, would put him underneath the two guys, Mostert and Herschel Walker, but the reason why I like him is because he's a receiving back and he gets 1 AP backfield master. The 82 catching actually isn't. No, Kamara just is actually like just super close to him, which is, it makes sense to me. 89 break tackle. I mean, he be moving, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Reggie Bush be moving. Just not a no. But yeah, man. So that's gonna wrap up this video. Hopefully, you guys got a glimpse of some of the guys, some of the running backs that you're able to obtain. And even with the Reggie Bush power up, it really isn't too much. It's the training that'll get you and push you a little bit over this 100K mark. But Raheem Mostert might touch that too. But that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna try and get this gameplay with these running backs to you guys ASAP. And leave a like on the video, comment if you know, like, comment, do all that types of stuff. Social medias are down below. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. Till next time, guys. Again, road to 50K. So hit that sub, man. Actually, not hit that sub because it's road to 100K. Let's get it, man. Appreciate the love. See y'all next time.